So I decided to film with my GoPro, which it had charge, and for some reason it doesn't have any battery left, which is fine because my tripod connects to my phone as well. So we are going to be shooting this with my phone. Now this is the Buick. Right now has no codes. I'm in the street, so I can't really step on the but I'm gonna go fill up in gas because I'm getting close to the edge. The car's been running good. Obviously you guys saw I changed the MAF sensor. Appreciate you. I changed the MAF sensor because that thing was not working. One of you guys told me that it could have been the oil that comes from the cold air intake that is with the ZZP packet, which if that's true, obviously I'm upset, which I hope it is not, but it makes sense if the oil can affect my MAF sensor. I purchased one off of eBay. So far is doing good. It was super cheap, so I don't have high expectations for it. It was like $12, and on AutoZone it was like $70 something. So I'm just hoping this will last and see how it turns out. But I haven't filmed much, so I wanted to make a quick video, just showing you guys the car. I've been driving the car for maybe a month already with everything installed, the whole complete stage 2. I have definitely felt a difference when it comes to performance. I have definitely felt the car responding much faster. Let me just fix this here. The car has responded much quicker when I step on the throttle, when I give it some gas, especially when I go up hills. I give it gas and that thing just moves. I pass cars at 80 miles an hour and they're just basically still. I haven't raced anyone, but I'm willing to sacrifice. Ooh, what's this right here? Little Chevy Cruze. They ain't gonna race, but I'll try to do some pulls for you and show you the speed of this bad boy. Ooh, that was a little burnout right there. I should have looked if there was a cop behind me, but I did not look like a noob. But that was a little burnout for y'all, which pretty sure you guys couldn't even hear it. And I'm testing my phone because my GoPro battery died and I did not want to get my Sony, the whole camera, to record. But hey, this will probably do. The quality looks okay. Now if you did notice, my Buick is not the regular Buick. This Buick is the Buick Regal GS, but this one is the one that they combine Joseph Abboud, whatever his name is, and also the Olympics. So it was like 3 people donating for this vehicle, or coming together for this vehicle. So that's why you're gonna be able to see at the back of my headrest, there is USA and the Olympic rings. On average, I'm averaging here 20 miles per. That's not too bad actually. However, I have not been driving the car as much recently. My auntie's been driving my vehicle, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't step on it like I do, because typically I get a bit less than that. However, again, the car's running good. I haven't had any issues other than the MAF sensor. The car definitely feels faster, pickup speed quicker, easier to do a burnout. If you guys are thinking about getting the stage 2, just get it. To be honest, I myself, with zero experience in mechanics, with a $100 tool set from AutoZone, I did everything, me and my father, everything except the smaller pulley, but everything else was installed at my house. So it's not hard for you to do it by yourself. Oh, and the spark plugs, they installed the spark plugs and the smaller pulley. Everything else I myself, with my father did. So if you guys are thinking about getting the stage 2 kit, just get it. Get involved with your vehicle. It's not that hard, and you will definitely feel the difference. When I say you definitely will, you definitely will. Now, the other thing is I was gonna dyno the car ASAP. When I asked about the average price, is about $500 to dyno a car. Now, this car has already a chipped PCM. Man, this sun is killing me. But I figured, why should I go dyno and basically chip the computer if this computer already comes from ZZP? Those $500, I rather spend it on some other upgrades. Now, what do you guys think? Obviously, I want to do the dyno now to see what horsepower I'm making at this moment, but I would rather use those $500 to get one, a full 3-inch exhaust from ZZP, or even getting the spark plugs, the high voltage spark plugs with the high voltage coils. Basically, I can use those $500 for many different things other than just a dyno. But what do you guys want to see first? I have many things on the list for this, but obviously everything will do it little by little. We ain't rich here, and I ain't trying to go in debt for no car modifications. But let me know what you think. I'm interested to know. 91 here in California for me is $3.45, and I put Shell literally every time unless I put Chevron. But what I want to know is where you are, what is the highest octane you can get? I'm in California, so obviously my octane, the highest I can get is 91. And then on top of that, I know it's more expensive than you guys. And the majority of you guys watching my channel are in the East Coast. So I want to know, leave it in the comments below, how much does it cost? Or what is the highest octane you can get? And also, I'll be interested to know if there's other brands than the one we have here, which I know, of course, you do have other brands. Like here, the main ones are Chevron, Shell. Those are the only ones I use. But then there's that Sinclair, and there's other brands. But if you be so kind, leave it in the comments below. What is the highest octane, the price, and then also what type of brand do you prefer using on your Buick? I want to know. Now, it was almost empty, as you saw. Now let's see with how much it actually fills up with. Oh, $35.69. It's full, baby. Now, let's go get some pulls in, guys. The freeways right now are busy because it's barely 4:50, and this is typically when everyone gets out of work. So there's not that many spots we can go and do pulls at the moment. But I want to go to a spot and try to show you the car, give you a walk around on my car. Now keep in mind, my car is dirty. My car is dirty at the moment, which I know you will understand. So I'm just gonna show you what my car looks like, so that way in the future we can look back at this video and see the difference. So stay tuned for that. If you didn't believe me, look at the freeway now, guys. This is what I'm talking about. California, especially San Diego, LA area, we have horrible traffic. This wasn't as bad before, however now it's getting worse. Like with COVID it was okay, but now I guess everything is opening up again, or I don't know what's going on, but now we're getting more and more and more traffic. You know what, I'm gonna get off on this exit, and there's some back roads back here. This is where the military's at, and I think we might be able to speed a little bit there. However, the police likes to kick it there because obviously ain't nobody out there, and obviously since nobody back there, people are doing the same thing I want to be doing, which is Need for Speed, baby. So let's go back there. That's the view out here in California. This is the trolley station, and that's where the boats get built and where military people stay at. All that right there. I can't do too much here. Military base. Typically there's scopes, like I told you, but we can try to have some fun, baby. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Speed limit 40. This is the backside of everything. So I'm gonna make a little right here. National City, boys. Oh, I was gonna say, is that a cop? I don't think it is. Let's stop saying the word COP so that way we don't call anybody. 35. Really? You had to get in front of me? Oh no. So let me show you my 2000 Buick Regal GS. Finally finished installing the stage 2 from ZZP. So, oh, I got the 3.8, I believe, 3 point something. I removed the cover because some of you guys didn't like it. I will be painting this. The car has like less than 110,000 miles. It was my barn find, if you will. I put some HID lights. I do have to replace these. They are getting ugly and I want to get the black ones. The car overall, the paint was not bad at all. However, I have scratched it a couple times myself. This is the Buick Regal GS, but it was a different type of breed. GM official sponsored. So GM in the Olympics received a sponsorship for the Olympics, and then on top of that, Joseph Abad, whatever your name is, he designs clothes. Now, a cool thing about it is that I've seen other Buicks designed by him, but they didn't have the sponsor. For the Olympics, and the seats are different. I've seen them on Facebook several times. The seats, they're like brownish. There's interior parts that are different. My seats are the same. The only thing that you would see is this logo, and then when you lift it up, the mechanism to remove them, you can't remove them like the other ones, and I'll show you later on what I mean. But yeah, these are different seats, and other than that, everything else is the same. It does have some placards here. Let me show you. You see these placards right here? So same thing, and then Joseph, and then the official for GM Motors. But this is my Buick Regal GS. On it. Sorry, like I said, the car is dirty. Seats are not as bad condition. The previous person, I guess, used to smoke. I do have a tear there. Sorry, my Nephew left his chair back here, but overall, it's not in bad condition whatsoever. Um, it has the original chrome wheels, and that's my Buick. Let me know what you guys think, and also what should I change on this baby. Alright guys, let's go.